Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 most overrated shows on Netflix. There's so many things right now to watch on Netflix that it's really hard to distinguish what's good and what's not. And especially when you have so many people saying like, oh my god, this show is so good, you have to watch it. And then you watch it and you're like, oh my god, what did I just watch? Why are we even friends? Why would she recommend this to me? So I made a list of the top 10 most overrated shows on Netflix right now. Now all of them are not exclusive to Netflix, like Netflix originals. I'm just saying what's on Netflix as of right now, March 2020. It's on Netflix, you can watch it, and it sucks, so you shouldn't watch it. So number 10, Hemlock Grove. That's right, you guys. I believe this one's a Netflix original. Cannot remember. I want to say yes. Now, this show has been out for a while. It seemed like it was really good, and it seemed really good at the beginning. Then it just got really weird. It has vampires, werewolves, mutants, aliens. There's just so much that you can't even keep up with it. Wolves, like it's too wanting to be True Blood, Twilight, another something. Like it's just too much that you're like, this should have been like 3 different shows, you know, separate. You just try to mash up into like some sort of, I believe it only has 3 seasons out. Season 1, maybe I recommend. The rest of the seasons are poop. But then why watch 1 season if you're not going to get any resolution? And I believe the series ended with no resolution. I could be wrong because I stopped watching it because it was so bad. Number 9, Working Moms. Working Moms seems like a show that you would like to watch. It's about moms, from like single moms, working mom, well, clearly working moms, just all kinds of moms. And you would think as a mother, I would totally relate to the show. And there's certain aspects I do. It's okay, you know what? It's basically gum mouth. It's the main character has this mouth. I'm so sorry, but she has this mouth. When she smiles or when she talks, this much is gums and this much is like teeth and lip, and it's just weird. And I can't, and it like kind of goes like this, and I can't, I'm sorry, I just can't watch it. It's just, I can't look directly at the mouth, but then it comes out and I can't look away fast enough, and then I could see it in my brain and I'm like, gums. Even right now thinking about it, I'm gonna have nightmares of like, hello. Like, it just, I don't mean to talk shit about her face, but like, maybe radio? Grey's Anatomy. I know, you guys, I know. These are overrated shows. So a lot of these shows are gonna be shows that people are in love with, and they're like, oh my god, how could you say that? This is such an awesome show. No, it's garbage, you guys, garbage. It's too soap opera-y. Like, how many characters are, it's not realistic. Not that like some other shows are, the vampire or zombie shows are. It just, you know what, when I think of like a ER situation, an office with doctors, I think of ER. Like, I think ER. ER was an amazing show. And all of these other shows are trying to be ER, but they can't. They don't have George Clooney in them. And it's like, it's not, I'm sorry. And too many people, great, really, Grace? They kill everybody off the show. What is wrong with people? Stop watching it. And it's like on its 20th season. This one is not necessarily a show. It is a movie on Netflix, and it's called Extremely Wicked, Shocking, Evil, and Vile. Sorry, it's a long title. And it's with Zac Efron, and it's basically the story of Ted Bundy. I think Zac Efron's acting was amazing. I think it was a really good film. I just think it's overhyped. It's overrated. It really is. I had just watched the Ted Bundy tapes and then this one came out, and so I watched this one and I was left very disappointed. Like, I feel like I got so much more information from the Ted Bundy tapes than in this portrayal of Ted Bundy. I think it was a very good standalone movie maybe. I don't think it should have gotten like so much hype like it did and everyone's like, oh my god, it's like the best movie ever. No, maybe if I would have watched it by itself, I would have had a different view, but because I saw the tapes of it, of Ted Bundy, that's what really got me like, oh my god, this is a really good documentary in comparison to like, this is a good movie. It's a good movie, it's not a great movie, and it's super overhyped. Watch it if you want. Prank Encounters. Now, this is a show, I don't know why I clapped, but I just did. This is a show basically just like its title. It does pranks. And it's by the guy from Stranger Things. The one with the really curly hair. Who the fuck knows their name? The one with the really curly hair. Stop trying to be Ashton Kutcher. The prank show was done. Then a bunch of YouTubers did prank channels, and even that's dead. So let's just reel it in, curly haired guy, and stop. I know you have money. Do an indie film. Do something else. Okay, I'll have to admit, when I watched it, it was pretty funny. It's not funny. Except episode 1, that was pretty funny. Maybe episode 2. It's not worth it. Unbreakable. This show is too much. I'm sorry, I cannot understand how people like it. It's about a girl. I like the premises. You know what? And I watched it because I like the premises a lot. It's basically a group of girls that were in underground bunkers, and because they were told it's the end of the world and they were being kept down there, and so they have like the dresses and the hair and all this, and then they come out and it's like, no, everybody's here, everything is fine, the end of the world didn't happen, and things like that, and they go into their lives. That's basically the only part I liked about this show. It's just too much. And you know what? I think it's the main character, and I never remember her name. I just remember her as as Erin from The Office. And even in The Office, like, she was a bit much. She's just like too happy. And I just spit in my camera. She's just like too happy and too like a wind-up dog, like just and it's just like, stop. Just, my cheeks hurt of watching you smile, and it's just, I can't watch it. To me, it's unwatchable, like this show. Like, I cannot get through a full episode. That's how, like, I can't even tell you the entire premises of the other seasons because I can't get through one episode without wanting to get a bat and just go at it just on my TV. And I'm like, dude, I'm poor. I cannot buy a new TV. Orange is the new black. I know, you guys, I know. And I'm gonna start out by saying I was one of those people that was super into this show. When it came out, I was like, oh my god. We even went to like season premiere parties, and when it was out on Netflix, like, we were there and we were like binge watching it, and it was an awesome show. So I'm not talking about the first couple of seasons. Those I do enjoy. I did like. I would recommend those. I don't think they were overhyped. It's kind of towards, I don't even remember if it was season 3 or 4 where it was just like, what is like, you lose interest so fast. Like, it just becomes kind of like, isn't this broad supposed to be out already? Why are these things happening? And so you kind of lose interest in like the characters and like the storyline and just like everything. You just kind of want to drop it. Like, you don't even want to watch it anymore, guys. But I do recommend the first seasons. But if you're one of those people that once you start watching it, you kind of have to finish the whole series, then don't. If you could just watch 1 or 2 seasons and be okay with it, then I would recommend that, because season 1 and 2 were pretty cool. But the rest of them, I'm like, all right guys, I'm down to my last 3, and I feel like my last 3 overrated Netflix programs are gonna give me so much shit. Like, it's just, these top 3 are so overrated and people are so in love with them that I feel like people are gonna be so upset with me. Luckily, nobody watches my channel, so it's not gonna be a big deal. But, and I mean this with love, but my 3rd one is Haters Back Off, and that is with Miranda Sings. Now, the reason I do not like it, mind you, I was her for Halloween. Insert picture, if possible, somewhere here. I love Miranda Sings. Love is a strong word. I tolerate Miranda Sings. I love Colleen. I love watching Colleen's videos. I love her little baby. I love who she's married with. I think that's her whole little family. I love the Ballinger family. I don't like the show. I don't like the show. I'll watch her YouTube videos and I enjoy those. I don't like the Netflix show. I feel like it was too Napoleon Dynamite for me. I just didn't enjoy the show. I think it should have just been a movie of Haters Back Off, and I will continue to watch her YouTube videos. Don't come after me. Let me just first start saying how much I do love Ellen DeGeneres. I love Ellen. I love her show. I loved her books. I read all her books. I've loved her stand-ups in the past. It's just her latest stand-up with Netflix, Unrelatable, was not relatable. It was too, like, I'm sending a message towards the end. It was too much not a stand-up special. Like, some parts were funny. The parts of her dancing, the part when she's coming up with the show, where she's in her house, that part's funny. I feel like 25% of her show was funny. Like 25% was not funny, and 50% was just a message that she was trying to send out. And I don't think it was her best work. I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like it's okay. It's just overhyped. I wouldn't recommend it to people. I would rather recommend John Mulaney's stand-ups on Netflix. Alright guys, we are down to number 1. I am laughing because I just recorded this segment and I realized I did not hit record, and I was already doing thumbnails, and I'm like, where's the red dot? No more drinking for me, guys. The number 1 is Queer Eye. I know, guys, so many people are in love with the show, so I'll give you guys a minute to just yell at me and tell me how wrong I am, because you guys love this. Just go ahead and yell. Just let it all out. All right, out of your system? Nope, I don't care. Moving on. I don't really enjoy the show. Let me rewind on that statement. I think it's too overrated. I liked the original series, Queer Eye for a Straight Guy. I thought that was fun, and I think this show is trying to be that, but to another level, a very emotional level. I love the cast. Jonathan, I love, and the rest, I don't know their names. I like him a lot too. But just because I would want to do him if he was not gay. I really wouldn't even have a chance if he was straight, but a girl could dream. I I enjoy them. I love their personalities. I love when they talk to each other. I love them. I just feel like when I watch this show, I will watch the beginning where they get introduced to the person, and then I will fast forward to the end and the reveal. Like everything in between is just too much for me. I don't enjoy it. It's like, let's find out why you haven't cut your hair in 13 years. Let's find the reason in here. What can we do to better yourself? It's trying to be too deep for like the amount of time that it's, I don't know. I just feel that I'm a little buzzed, guys. Too emotional to make you cry every episode, and I don't enjoy those type of shows. Mind you, I do enjoy sometimes watching. My guilty pleasure is Long Island Medium, and that show will make you cry, but I feel like you're getting up front what you are like. I don't cry in every episode, and I feel like this show, Queer Eye, makes you want to cry. Like it's doing things to tug at your heartstrings so that you cry. Like that's what they want the end result to be. It's good. Tears are good ratings. Hello, all those YouTubers that are like their forgiveness videos or I fucked up videos, and they got the tears. They get millions of views. Yeah. So that was it, you guys. That was my number 10 most overrated shows on Netflix right now. Let me know in the comments below if you think I missed something or if you think I'm full of shit. Because, yeah, a lot of people let me know about that too. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys next time.